All right, folks, I don't know what it is, September 5th or something, right? It's a Friday. There you go. I know it's 2024. Anyway, um, I thought I'd show y'all this little cheap tool, and you could use it on any type of fuse system. Sorry about the nose hairs, I'll get them later. Anyway, so what I did is I cut a fuse in half. This is a maxi fuse. It was 20 amps. Right there's the O, there's the 0, and then well, the 2 got cut off. All right. But what it allows me to do is a couple things. Like if I got a 20 amp maxi fuse blowing, like I did, we got dead damn short, like dead. This thing got blew out. So one, you cut them in half, and the side that there's a battery feed. I'll show you. And then this side goes to the circuit, right? And you cut them in half, and that lets you put it in the circuit side. You put a test light on it. If it comes on, you still got a dead short in the damn system. This one happened to be an easier one. It was pin 16 of the diagnostic link connector, DLC, to read codes on a Ford F53. Now, this happens to be a 99, but your OBD2 connector, pin 16, should be hot at all times, because this gives the scanner that you're using power, right? And I'm like, I looked at mine, I hooked it up, I'm like, damn, I ain't got no power. But let me move on, right? I did my troubleshooting, EGR, vacuum line, rotted off, all this crap. Anyway, the thing is this. So I'm going to take you around and put you on pause. I'm going to show you what I did. All right, this is an F53. All right, right there. That's the main. All F53s I know, when you open up your access panel or hood, that big maxi fuse box is like dead damn in center. All right, had nothing to do with Winnebago, right? It has to do with the F53. So fuse 22 was right in here. All right, and I'll show you. I'm gonna pull this one out. And it's pretty hard, right? That's the way it's supposed to be. So they were blowing, right? So what you do is, let me put you on pause, I'll get you set up. All right, so I got the test light grounded, and I'm on the bottom. All right, this row is hot at all times. So all these will be hot at all times. And then this one right here is the feed. Well, when I tested it, the fuse was gone. I said, all right, these are big money, man. These are $5 or $6 a piece. So I said, all right, self, check it out. So what you do is you take this and you put it in there. One, it'll let you do a couple things. Feels how tight each female spade connector is in there. Those, all right? That's a good tool, because you could have one end loose and the other tight, and you would have intermittent problems because they heat up. Loose things, like even on your 120 shore power and all that, 30 amp, 50 amp, 20 amp, all electrical, all DC or AC, you want to make sure the blades are tight. Even the glass fuses, right? But so we got this right here, and we're going to show you. All right, so when the circuit's right, all right, you put the fuse in. It's a 30, but I'm safe because I know what it goes to. All right, this is the way it's supposed to work. Got power, yes. Oh, here we go. Got power, yes. Got power, yes. Well, when I did the other one, the 20 amp, well, these are all 40s. Oh, that's 20. Yeah, I got power, and then I didn't have power. All right, so I noticed my scanner wasn't getting power. All right, hold on. Get that off there. All right, I'll put it over here. All right, so you're going to ask yourself a question. Well, what are you getting to? Well, you put the half fuse in there, and then you go, all right, and you test it. All right, you stick this not in where the blade is, the female part, but there. All right. So I'm by myself, right? And you go like this. You put it on that little, right there, that little piece of metal in there. All right. right, and that tells me that the circuit's good now. If that lit up, we'd be in trouble. I'm going to show you what it was. It was something simple, but you still have to troubleshoot, folks. We got some good weather here. A little hot in the garage, but it's okay. I don't have the air conditioner on today. So let's go in here. This happens to be a 99 Winnebago Chieftain F53 chassis. So it fed the OBD2 connector up under there and the power outlet and cigarette lighter. So I'm going to put the cigarette lighter was the cause. It was shorting it out. All right. And put it back in. All right. There you go. Put it back in. And let's go out here. How about I put you on pause for a second? Okay, so the bad cigarette lighter's back in, but the cigarette lighter feed and power outlet was the same one that fed hot at all times. That means ignition switch keys out. Make a damn liar out of me now today. All right, so it did light last time. All right, so here we go. So the other thing is you can take any fuse, cut it in half. One, use it to test with. Two, you can see the thickness of the blade. The contacts where this slips into is telling you how tight the female part of the spade terminal is, which is down in there. Right down in there. That one. All right, so one, we're good to go. We're up and running. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Great video, but one, it was showing you how to use the test light. Two, it was showing you how to use a fuse that blows, cut them in half. You have mini, you have ATC, you have maxi, you have glass fuses. Don't laugh at them glass fuses. Where you snap them into, they spread. All right, and they get weak over time. So I hope this was helpful to you. Thank you very much, Jeff from RV Diagnostics. Remember, test, not guess.